Hello everyone, good morning and happy Children's Day. My name is Teacher Esmeralda and we are with my group Rappers 10 in the morning. So let's start with the podcast activity for today. I'm 22 years old and I've been a teacher for over, I guess, like 3 months now here in Bass English. And let's start with Rachel. Hey Rachel, how you doing?
Okay.
How you doing? Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, and
I am
how
good.
old are you?
I 12 years old.
You are 12 years old. Okay, that's great. And what do you like the most? Do you like drawing? Do you like playing?
Listen to music.
You like listen to music? Okay. How about you?
Hi, my name is Nicole.
Your name is Nicole, and how old are you?
I am 11 years old.
Okay, and what do you like the most?
I like read mangas.
Okay, you like reading manga. Are you good drawing mangas? Yes? Not at all, but you can keep it up. How about you? What is your name?
Hi, my name is Daniel.
Daniel, and how are you? How are you doing
Nice.
today? Yes? Tell me, how old are you?
12 years old.
12 years old. Okay, we can start with the topic. Guys, today we are going to see some information about the passive in general, but specifically in the present simple. So remember that we use the present simple for routines, right? So now we are going to use a passive in this same tense. So we can move to the next one. Next. Yeah, next. Okay, so we have this first sentence which says the chef cooks the meal, right? So we here in the class say that the chef is the prota one, right? Yeah, the character one. And then meal would be our prota or character two. So the chef is who is doing the action and the meal is who is receiving the action, right? So the chef, you know what chef means? Yeah, chef. Okay, and the meal is right, the meal. So then when we want to change this active sentence, because you see that the chef is our character one who is doing the action is on the beginning of the sentence, so we need to change it to passive voice. The main idea of the passive voice is that the character two starts the sentence. The one that is receiving the action starts the sentence, and then we talk about the action. You know what is the action, right? For example, running, eating, watching, right? Breathing, that is an action. So we have the character two, the one receiving the action, then we have the action, and at the end we put the character one that is doing the action, right? If it's necessary, there will be some times that it is not necessarily at all to put the character two, because we maybe don't care who is doing the action, or we maybe don't know who did the action. Okay? So we can move to the next slide, please. Yeah, that one. So why do we use passive voice? Why do I need to use it? So we can use it when we don't know who does the action. For example, I see a window and the window is broken. I say, the window is broken, but I don't know by whom. Who broke the window? I don't know. So the window is broken. That's what I know. That is a passive voice. Then we have the doer, which is doing the action. It is not important. That's why we use passive voice, because we don't want to talk about the person who is doing the action. And finally, we want to focus on the action or the result, but not a person. Okay? So those are the most three common things why do I need to use a passive voice. So this is three main reasons. Any questions so far? No? So next. Okay, passive voice in real life. Rachel, help me read the number one.
Number one, new headlines.
Mm-hmm.
The suspect is arrested.
Is arrested.
As arrested.
Yeah.
The law is passed.
Yeah, so have you heard about breaking the law, right? So the suspect is arrested, right? And the law is passed. And how about the number two? Could you help me, Nicole?
Number two, in a school or work, grades are given at the end of the term. Reports are written every month.
Okay, so in a school or work, for example, when we receive the grades at school, right, in the first semester, so grades are given at the end of the term, and reports is more for people that work in a company, right? Work reports are written, right, written every month. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of a game. It's a quiz. It's something funny to talk about this topic. So next, we can move to the next one, please. Yeah. Oh well, we have more things. You can help me with the number three, please.
Shopping services orders are shipped with 24 hours. Payments are made online.
Okay, so order or ship is that when I sent a package. So I sent a package, so order or ship within 24 hours. For example, when I buy something online, right? So when I call customer service representative and I say, hey, I did not receive my package. What happened? I made the order today online. So they will say, orders are shipped within 24 hours. Oh, I made the order today, so I'll be receiving the package tomorrow, right? Because it's 24 hours. And then payments are made online. You know what that means, right? Payments, like pay something online, on a computer, or on my phone. And number four, I'm gonna read it for you. Around the world, English, for example, English is spoken in many countries, and in best English as well, right? And plastic is recycled in some cities. Some cities recycle plastic, some cities no. So we can move to the next one. Okay, so this game it's called What Happens. So we are gonna focus on the action, what is happening, all right? So I'm gonna give you some active sentences and you need to change it into passive voice, okay? All right? Next. So this is like you are a detective. So you can click in what happens. And then present, live present. Yeah, and you can click on begin, and it's gonna give you a pin, okay? So give me just 1 second, and I'm gonna enter that pin on my cell phone. 6927505. Log in. So I'm gonna put a name for everybody, which is player. And you will see my character logo, you will see it there, which is player. So you click in begin. Let's start. Okay. So I'm gonna pass this to Rachel. Just wait there and I'm gonna tell you when to begin, okay? So people eat sushi in Japan. You have 20 seconds for now. A, sushi is eaten in Japan. B, sushi are eaten in Japan. C, sushi is eaten in Japan, or sushi eaten Oh, good job. Yeah, so the answer, guys, will be sushi is eaten in Japan. Good job. So you can pass the cell phone to Nicole now. And you can click on next. Next. Great. So the teacher gives homework every day. What would it be the answer? Yes, good job. The homework is given every Monday. Thank you. So you can pass the question to Daniel. And then we have technician fix the computers. So, what would it be the answer? Computers are fixed, the computer is fixed, the computer is fixed, or computer is fixed by technicians. Okay, good job. The computers are fixed. Because we don't know who fixed it, right? And we don't care who fixed it. So, okay, so let's go ahead and move to Rachel. People recycle plastic bottles. Oops. 5, 4. Yeah, good job. Pass it to Nicole. Okay. Can click on the next one. And the next, thank you. The chef prepares delicious meals. Good job. Delicious meals are prepared, okay? It is not necessary to say that the chef prepared them. Okay, we can click on next. They clean their rooms. Good job, the rooms are cleaned. And that's it, guys. How do you feel? Good? Fine? Do you understand? Okay, I see you understand, so you did a good job. Thank you so much. Look there and say,